How's it going, you guys? NewAge here, bringing you our team build for this week's Gym Leader Showdown battles. So this time I am doing the team build video first, so that way you guys can see that before I put out the battle, so you guys can know what we're dealing with here. So this week we're using Misty's team, or we're trying to use Misty's team. There's so many different water type Pokemon. In case some of you guys were wondering how I base, like I just said, how I base this off of, like I said, there's a lot of water Pokemon. So, you know, I had to have some way of narrowing it down. Pretty much what I do is I stick to whatever generation they are. So, all these Pokemon are first gen Pokemon. There's Slowking and Politoed that aren't first gen, but their first forms are first gen. Like how with Brock's team I had a Rhyperior, because Rhydon was a Gen 1 Pokemon. So that's kind of how I base the teams. If you do want to suggest Pokemon, you can suggest Pokemon outside of different generations. But that's how I base my initial team build off of, depending on what generation the gym leader is from. So, as usual, if you guys see any things you want to change differently, or if you want changed or want done differently, you can comment below. Try and make some I can't even talk right now. Some suggestions or helpful tips or all that good stuff. You don't have to do it in this video. You could do it in any of the videos for Misty's team that are coming out throughout the week. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in. First we have the Gyarados. The somewhat standard set with the Gyarados eye and the Adamant Nature and all that good stuff. I gave it Earthquake, Waterfall, Dragon Dance, and then instead of Stone Edge, I gave it Bounce, just because we are weak to Grass Pokemon. So we do get that. It's not Stab if I Mega Evolve, but after Dragon Dance it shouldn't matter. Oh, sorry. And then I got the Max Attack and Max Speed investment with the HP and then the Adamant Nature. I think actually I might change that to Jolly. There you go. Called it in. And then next we got the Tentacruel with the Black Sludge. I also gave it Liquid Ooze, so that way if we get Mega Drained, I could switch this into a Mega Drain, and that'd be really cool. Then I gave it Toxic Spikes just as an entry hazard. Infestation, because I really love Infestation, especially if they can't leave. And then if I get a burn off on them, or if they're weak to Ice Beam, something like that. That's always a plus for me. I like that. And then it's the Timid Nature with Speed and Special Attack investment, and then 4 in the HP investment. And then I got a Cloyster, the White Herb. Actually, I'm gonna make sure. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay. For Pokemon of the Week, yesterday, I was using a Geomancy Xerneas, and I was wondering why the herb wasn't working. And I got White Herb, and I'm pretty sure it's Power Herb. I got those mixed up. So White Herb is the right one for Shell Smash. I used Geomancy, and I was like, why isn't this going on the first turn? Anyways, so we got the Cloyster with the Shell Smash, Icicle Spear, Ice Shard, Rock Blast, pretty normal set. And then we got the Adamant Nature with the max investment in attack speed, and then 4 in HP. And then I got Slowking. I decided, well, actually, I'm gonna take off the defense investment and put it in a special defense, because the reason I chose Slowking instead of Slowbro was because I realized we had defenses with, like, say, the Cloyster and all that, so I wanted to have a good specially defensive Pokemon as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and Calm Nature with Special Attack and HP investment. And then I gave it a Life Orb with Regenerator, works well. I gave it Fire Blast again for grass types, and then say something like Ferrothorn, I guess. And then Thunder Wave. I know we have the Toxic Spikes, but in case Tentacruel has trouble setting that up, we can slow down enemy Pokemon too. And then we got the Scald, obviously, for the Stab and the Burn, and then Slack Off to heal our HP, get us last a little bit longer. And then we have the Choice Scarf Politoed with Drizzle. It's mainly just as a Drizzle support kind of deal. I mainly I wanted to give it Encore with the choice scarf, so that way I could stop Pokemon from like setting up, or give me a chance to set up something, or force them to have to switch out. Just something to kind of support the team all around, make it a little bit easier. And then I gave it Scald because it'll have the Drizzle and that'll work well. Ice Beam. I don't know why I needed Ice Beam and Bounce, but you know what? Both of those good against Grass and then good against other different types as well. So I figured that was fine, giving it to both of those, giving him both of those. And then for the EVs and the Nature, we got a Hasty Nature because we have physical and special attacks, and then gave it investment in a speed and special attack, and then the last for an attack. And then last, I got the Lapras with leftovers and hydration, since we're gonna have the rain going, and it's going to be another physical sweeper. There's a lot of sweepers on this team, a lot of physical ones with Gyarados, Cloyster, and Lapras. I would want to do like a special sweeper, but the Lapras with the hydration, Dragon Dance is so much of a better sweeping attack, so I went ahead and went with that instead. And then Rest, obviously, to heal up all the HP, will be nice and fast off Dragon Dance, and then with the hydration, we should be able to wake right up. And then I wanted to give it a priority, just in case it got a little too weak to have to use Rest, or needed to out-prioritize something. And then Waterfall for the stab in the rain, so all kinds of nice and strong right there. And I think I'm going to give this one Jolly too, just because it is a little on the slow side. And then it has max investment in attack and speed, and then 4 in HP. So that's going to be the team right there. So we're going to go ahead and try this out later today, so look forward to seeing those videos. And if you see anything during the battles or anytime this week, this is a Monday through Thursday kind of deal, where we try and make a good competitive version of this Gym Leaders team. So like I said, yeah, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I'll take it into consideration. So until then, keep on watching, guys. This is NewAgeSteel, and I will see you guys next time.